Welcome back to Tom and Tony's Monster Manual Jam. I'm going to put a little explosion over that later. It'll look
I
great.
hope so.
It'll look great.
Well, there was one there, just the camera didn't catch it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with Tom and Tony's Monster Manual Jam. Here's our Monster Manual. We're going to make a contest by trying to draw one of the monsters from this manual. Actually, Tony's going to draw one of the monsters. I'm going to draw 10 of the same monster. The challenge is, can I draw all 10 before Tony finishes one? This may work out because although Tony is extremely talented, he's also slow, talks a lot, and fusses about his brush pen. So I might just have a chance. But first, Tony has to roll us up a monster. Tony, roll away.
All right, here we go. There are roughly 100 pages in the Monster Manual, which means if we use the percentile dice, we will determine what page we will draw from. Here we go.
Roll us a good one, Tony!
88.
That sounds familiar.
That sounds familiar.
I think that was our last episode.
Great Scott.
Great Scott.
Great
It's
Scott.
88 monsters per hour.
88.
Oh,
What do we got?
No. No, Tony.
88.
No, this cannot be.
88.
Cannot
Giant
be.
skunk. Slithering tracker. Giant slug. Or giant snake.
Now, I just want to mention to you, the slithering tracker is invisible. Okay.
Is it really?
So we can't, we've already drawn the skunk, we've already drawn the slithering tracker. Are we going to either draw a slug and a snake, or should we roll again?
Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Feeling
I'm
good?
waiting for it. I'm waiting.
Okay. 15. 15.
All right, 15 could be interesting. A lot of good stuff early in the book.
Very early. We'll never get to that.
Oh, a cockatrice.
Ooh.
But you're going to roll crayfish. If I know you, you're going to end up ruining the cockatrice and getting us a crayfish.
We've got cockatrice, quaddle,
Quaddle's good.
crab, comma giant, crayfish, comma giant, and crocodile. The odds are not in our favor.
I love drawing crocodile. I'll be glad to draw crocodile.
So that's 5. Now that's a hard thing to roll on a dice. So I'm gonna look. Can we just combine crayfish and crab? That if we get 3, it's crayfish or crab.
Yes, that's a great idea. Great idea.
All right. So here we go. 4-sided die. Let's see what we get, Tom. I'm hopeful. We got a 2. We have the quaddle.
Very interesting. Nick, can you tell us the specifics of a quaddle for those playing at home that don't know their quaddles?
I want to say it's a mythical creature from South American lore. It is the most often seen on the symbol for doctors and medicine, isn't it, Tom? The snake with wings. What's that staff they use when they show? I don't remember what that staff's called.
I think
Anyway,
it's the WebMD logo.
it's a winged feathered serpent. They are geniuses. They are lawful good, and they are very rare.
Wow.
Well, and they're also 12 feet long. So that's anaconda.
Wait,
size.
what was the last part?
12 feet long. Big.
Wow.
Big snake.
This is going to be
Big
great.
snake.
Are you ready, Tony?
I'm ready to draw some quaddle. Let's do it.
Let's Monster Manual Jam when Marks gets a go.
Wow, how does a quaddle drive a car, Tom? Very a moon buggy. I'm sorry, I got it wrong.
Oh, that's a great question, Tony. Oh my gosh. I hadn't even thought about that yet. Oh, but man, I love drawing wings on things that aren't supposed to have wings. That's my favorite thing.
This is like your jam. This one was made for you.
Yeah, it really is. Okay.
I show genius by putting beards on things. So I give it a little beard, and now it's a wise. Although he's glaring a little bit, but it's okay. He's.
Oh man.
Do you think he speaks parcel tongue?
Was that something that J.K. Rowling made up, or did that exist?
Speaking parcel tongue?
Yeah.
I feel like talking to snakes has existed before. Am I crazy? No? I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I think snake worship has been around a long time. And certainly in in fantasy. Obviously in the Conan stories, don't they? I can't remember the big guy they used in the movie. His big nemesis. They were big snake worshippers, weren't they?
Wasn't that
James Earl Jones? You're Darth Vader.
impressive, Tony? I am very impressed. I am very impressed.
Yeah, I love that you're not impressed with the drawing. It's the fact that I knew James Earl Jones.
Well, I can't see the drawing, so I'm. But I am impressed that you knew that was James Earl Jones. That's a good memory.
I may or may not own that on Blu-ray.
Okay, so he drives the moon buggy with the tip of his tail.
Oh, of course, that's great. Yes, very Sir Hiss.
Oh man, everybody at home know who Sir Hiss is, right? Okay, good.
Yeah, only they're like, is that in the live action version of Robin Hood? Because I'm waiting for that.
Oh man. Uh-oh, I have a feeling Roger Miller is going to be coming around singing Oodle Lolly in a second. If I 4, 5, 6. Oh man, I love Roger Miller, and I love that they got him to be Alan O'Day in that movie. What a choice!
Yes, I'm a huge fan of that. That is probably, I would say, one of my favorite Disney animated movies of all time. It's up there for me. Very big fan of that one. I'm putting feathers. It looks like he has feathers on his tail.
Oh, I've got feathers. I just drew 2. Just to try to compete with Tony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How's your timing looking out there? Am I going to beat you?
Well, I'm going to do a little snake pattern.
Oh, good. That should give you a chance. Oh my gosh, Tony, I'm finally getting a look at what you're doing. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Never played a game where this creature was in it. Don't think I've ever drawn one before for D&D either.
Wow.
In my years working for them, I don't think quaddles came up too often. I don't even know if I'm saying the word right. I think I'm saying the Florida hillbilly version. Hey, you got a quaddle in your tree?
Now, you are a Florida hillbilly originally, is that correct?
I was born in California, actually, but grew up most of my life in Florida, hence the amazing accent.
Okay. Now, I am a hillbilly. I am legitimately a hillbilly.
You grew up in Virginia?
What's that?
Did you grow up in Virginia?
I grew up in Virginia. I actually grew up in the valley, but I've moved to the hills, and I really am a hillbilly now. All right. How you doing? Are you done?
I'm done, my brother.
I'm done over here. I got patterns. I got everything you got. I got patterns. I got feathers.
I like that he has extra wings. That's a cool idea, actually.
How did you manage to draw that while I drew this? I don't get it. How is it possible? This was the easiest possible thing for me to draw. Snakes with wings. And yet...
Yeah, like a worm with wings. Yeah, you got it.
Amazing. Now, I did just want to point out that my guy is driving the car with the tip of his tail. I was pretty pleased with that. I thought that's
good.
The rest of them are all pretty much what you would expect.
Oh, one with glasses, too. Is that me? Is that me?
You, Tony. That's you.
Saying horrible things to you? You got to have a lucky...
Not only did you draw that, you did it with toys and dice all over your paper.
It's like a little curated still life, Tom. That's how I do it.
There'll be no more Moss Manual jams. I give up. I've been defeated. I'm going to slink away. No, I'm just kidding. What I'll do is I'll practice and practice and practice between now and the next one, and it should happen. In fact, I may have an advantage in the next one. Our next one is going to be Star Wars related. It won't be Monster Manual. It'll be the Star Wars Manual. So check it for Tony, Star Wars Manual Jam, which Tony says.
Oh, I see how it is. You don't want to draw Dungeons and Dragons anymore, so you switch to the thing you like to draw.
See you next time, everybody. And may the dice be with you.